Hello, plant friends. Welcome to Peace Through Plants, and this is Tara. I am going to show you some plants I got today. I went to I don't know what you would call it actually, the nursery put on, it was in Silver Spring, Maryland, and it was a nursery, but then they had Aqua Genera there. It was like a thing called Plants Alive, and it looked like it was going to be a big plant thing. And it was a bit of a letdown. It really wasn't that big. They did have Aqua Genera there, and there was a really long line to get back to see anything to do with Aqua Genera that I did not personally wait in, because I asked someone who had been back there and was coming back with their plants, and I asked her, I said, are the prices the same as they are online? And she said, yeah. And so I just thought, well, why would I fight this line and stand here for an hour? And it was literally probably an hour wait to get back there to see the Aqua Genera stuff, Aqua Genera, however you want to say it. But they also had plant people just like you and me, and they were selling plants and had tables set up before you actually, well, when you were in, but it was just at the beginning of the festival-y thing. And that's actually who I bought plants from. So I did wind up getting some plants there too. But I also got a new plant at Home Depot. I have not had much luck with Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, even my local nurseries with very good plants in a really long time. So I don't know what's going on with that. Well, I kind of do. I think it's actually everybody has the outdoor plant thing going. The annuals, perennials, things like that, trees and bushes, which is great and fine. But as far as their house plant sections, they've been not very good. And it seems like a lot is the same things over and over. I know that, for instance, I thought I wanted a lemon meringue because I had seen some photos of them online. I was like, wow, that's really cute. And then I have a friend now who works at Lowe's, hi Kev, and he called me to tell me that they had it. And so I got there and he was like, I really don't like it, and I'm not that impressed with it. And I was still like all excited, and then I was like looking at the leaves and everything, and I said, well, wait a minute, it looks pretty much like a global green. And then it also looked like it was reverting back to a regular pothos. And he said, he wasn't sure either, but he wasn't he wasn't in love with it either. So I wound up not getting it. It to me it looked like it was going to revert back to just being a green pothos, at best a global green, which I already had. So I was really underimpressed with the lemon meringue. But I mean, to each his own. That's just my personal feelings on it. But I did get this at Lowe's, and I thought this was really cute. I'm really into the whole jungle cactus, we'll call it. At this point, I don't really know if this is or not, but um, so I saw this and I wanted it, and I don't know if it's a fishbone or rickrack. Kind of looks like a fishbone to me, but I'm not super experienced with the cacti world, so I'm gonna have to really look at some photos and weigh that out. But anyway, she's really cute. I'm sure a lot of you know what she is, so if you want to let me know in comments, that would be awesome. Is it a fishbone or is it a rickrack? But she was really cute, and I think I only paid like $12, $12.97 maybe for her, so I thought that was not too bad. So anyway, I did get her, and then that was, like I said, that was Home Depot. Then at the Plants Alive thing that I was just telling you about in Silver Spring, Maryland, the nursery that it was sponsoring it or what have you, they had a jungle cactus that I had the label here and I moved it. I'm really sorry, I forget what it was called. yeah, it was like a Guatemalan something. I forget. But anyway, I'm going to try to pick this camera up and show you because I don't want to pick the pot up. I just moved her to a new pot, but that is her. And she looks pretty crazy and not too good right now. Because she started looking like she was going to die after I got her home. And she was in some not the best soil, so I changed that out. And then I also, I don't know if this camera's picking that up, but I also made another small pot of it there to give to my daughter. So that was my purchase. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to make you dizzy here. That was my purchase at Plants Alive. I bought that from the nursery, and then some plants that I bought from the plant sellers who were plant enthusiasts who would set up tables. I'm getting ready to show you now with some Hoyas that I was excited to get. Some of these I know I'm just late to the game on, like for instance my Matilde, okay, and they came in these cute little hanging baskets, but I finally got a Matilde that I had been wanting for a really long time. That light is just awful. I don't know why it does it. It only does it when I put something up to it. It must be something to do with that, because it wasn't doing it before, was it? But anyway, so I got a Hoya Matilde, and this was from the Plants Alive, and she's splashy and really cute. I really like her. My Hoya's collection had dwindled after I had flat mites, and it wiped out. I think it was like 5, maybe more. I don't know. It was. I'm pretty sure it was at least 5 of my Hoyas went down in. It seemed like a week or 2. I mean, it was a really short period of time, I remember. But anyway, I had never gotten the Hoya Matilde, and when I saw it, I was like, that is a Hoya Matilde, right? And he's like, yeah. So I got her. Actually, I think all my plants, yeah, they did. They came from the same person. It was called, I think it was called Live to Die Plants. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, though. They were very nice people, by the way. And then this one here is called a Hoya Noel, and she has really big leaves, which I really like. I had never heard of a Hoya Noel before. Maybe I'm super late to the game on that one too, but yeah, I just liked her, and she's got some splashy too, but I loved her big leaves. And since she's been home in my care just in a couple weeks, she's got these little baby leaves that are just too cute. I'm really careful now about touching my Hoya leaves because when they're babies, because unfortunately I knocked one off when I was just barely touching it and knocked it off. So now I'm really worried about doing that again. Well, she has another one down in there too. I just saw she has another little baby leaf. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Oh God, I don't want to touch it. It's right there. Trust me on that. If you can't see it, I don't want to touch it. Like I said, that hard. And then I know a lot of people have this one, but I haven't gotten it until just recently. But I'm so excited. It's my Hoya Polynura, or the mermaid. I think it's also known as the mermaid tail Hoya. But I love this one so much. I know my daughter's son is gonna love this one too because she loves mermaids. But isn't it just cute? It's so adorable, and she looks so healthy. I was really impressed with her, so I had to have her. I have a small one that I got that came really broke up. I think I can't remember where I got it. Maybe Etsy. I'm not sure. So I did want to get another one, and when I saw this one, I mean, I still have the other one, but she's rehabbing right now. So I'll put them all in a pot together eventually. But when I saw how beautiful this one was, it was like, yes, let me get that. So I also got her, and of course everybody looked fine. I didn't see any pests or anything, but I still treated everybody with the neem oil mixture that I make. And then this one here, I had never heard of, and I'm going to try. Okay, it's a Hoya grassipetiolata splash. I can show you the thing. I don't know if it's going to show up on my thing or not. Probably not. But it looks like it says Grassipitolata Splash. So, Grassipitolata, I don't know. Anyway, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Super splashy. And I really, really liked it. I was like, oh, I want her. And this little booger here was $50. But she was so pretty and so splashy. And like I said, I wasn't familiar with this one either. And she hasn't done anything since I brought her home. Well, yeah, she has. She's continued to live. That's something. That's a good something. But no new leaves or anything. But you know, I'm cool with that. It's a Hoya, and sometimes they just do their thing slow. But anyway, look at those leaves. Aren't they just beautiful? I was really loving those leaves. The color is so pretty. My little dog over here is just looking at me like, what do you have? So interesting. There we go. But yeah, so I have to put her in a, I'm going to change her soil out. I mean, it's probably fine, but I like to put my own in there. So I have to order some more stuff to make my mixture. But anyway, so that's her. And I have not put in an order to Aqua Genera again yet. I kind of, for whatever reason, I don't know if you're experiencing this or not, but I went through a lot of like a yellow leaf thing with a lot of my plants, and I don't know what was going on. I mean, everybody I checked, no one was overwatered, no one had pests that I can see, and I'm talking across the board. My aeroids, everything. Not every plant I own, but a lot of the different ones would just have like a yellow leaf, and it would fall off, and then another yellow leaf would fall off, and then it's fine. But I don't know, when my big monstera started doing it, I'm gonna try and turn this camera around and show you. I don't know, but I'm hoping you can see it because I can't really see what you're saying on here. But anyway, my monstera right there, who has gorgeous aerial roots, I just love her. She had 2 yellow leaves, and I was like, what in the world's happening here? So I was dealing with all that, and then I actually had a couple. My one neon prayer plant died. It was doing phenomenally. She was great. She was one of my favorite plants. She moved like visibly in front of me. I mean, I watched this plant actually do her prayer plant move thing. She was so active, and I loved it. And she just started going downhill, got real leggy, and then all of a sudden kaput. Now I've had a couple of them do that after I've had them for a long time, and so I guess it is what it is. I can't find a single pest on anybody. Thank you, knock on wood right now. So I don't know, and I mean, I'm watering everybody the same as I always do, so I don't think I'm overwatering or underwatering. But I have talked to someone else who said they have experienced the same thing lately, and it's an energetic thing. So I can buy into that, believe me, because there's definitely some weird energy been coming on this planet lately, hasn't it? But we're staying, looking to the light, and being positive. So anyway, I haven't placed an order to Aqua Genera because I want to, because I do want to get some more plants, but I kind of want to just sit tight a little bit and see what's going on, because I'm trying to think. There was actually, I lost like another plant. I can't think right off the top of my head which one it was right now. But then it's been kind of unexplainable, so I really don't know. So anyway, once I get that under control, I'm sure, and I kind of move some things around in my plant areas, and I was also going through the thing that I think a lot of planty people do go through at some point, unless you have a huge mansion, because we can really fill up some space quick with some plants, as you know. And I live in an apartment. Now, I am blessed to live in a 2-story apartment, but I rarely use the lower floors. It's kind of more like a finished basement, which I don't really go down there. So all my plants are up here on the main floor of my apartment, and I started getting really claustrophobic all of a sudden. And so I did move things around, put some things that I had duplicates of in the same pots. Like I said, I lost a few of them. So, but the main thing is I've been moving things around. So that's it too. It kind of overwhelmed me for a while, and I think it's, you know, when life happens, as it does to us. I took on, you know, more work, and got busier and dealing with that, and, you know, just everything going on in life. And also found out that I was pre-diabetic, which I immediately went into watching every YouTube thing I could find on how to change my diet and things like that, which I am vegetarian already. But I was consuming more carbs than I realized, and more sugars. So I've been educating myself more about those types of things, and what is good for me to eat, what's not good for me to eat. So that was taking up a lot of my time, and I think I just got overwhelmed. And maybe that's where the claustrophobic thing came in with, oh, I have too many plants, and, you know, what's going on with the plants that are having issues, and you know. But I'm feeling my legs aren't as wobbly anymore. I feel like I got my legs under me a little better, and coping with trying to prevent, not trying, I'm going to prevent getting diabetes through diet. And obviously that also involves me dropping weight. So I have been working on that as well. So I'll keep you posted, let you know how that goes. It's going to go great. I'm already optimistic about this. It has to. Failure is not an option in this one. So I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope the 2 weeks that I haven't been on here talking to you guys, I hope things have been going well for you, and that you're healthy and well and taking good care of yourselves. And thank you for those who did subscribe to my channel. I am grateful and I appreciate you, and I love your comments. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get back to you, and I apologize for that, but I do read them all, and I will answer back. I definitely will eventually. It might not be right away, but I will. So I love your comments. The people that have left comments, thank you again. And I just hope you have a really good week, and take good care of yourself, and try to stay as balanced as you can. And I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.